Let's talk about pronouns. A pronoun takes the place of a noun. And remember that a noun is a person, place, thing, or idea. And when you use a pronoun, you do not need to also use the noun in the sentence. So let's look at an example. This original sentence is Miss Smith is the teacher. First, we need to figure out what is the noun in the sentence. As I look at the sentence, I'm wondering what person, place, thing, or idea is there? Miss Smith. I think that Miss Smith is a person, and that would make Miss Smith our noun. So I'm going to underline that. And I'm going to do this just so we know that it's the noun. Now that I know what my noun is, I need to figure out what is the correct pronoun to use. Miss Smith is a woman, so that means that I'm probably going to use she. So our new sentence becomes, she is the teacher, and she is taking the place of Miss Smith. Instead of saying Miss Smith, I am saying she. Now I want to look at an example that is not correct, an example that is wrong. This sentence says, Miss Smith, she is the teacher. This sentence has both a noun and a pronoun, and we only need one. When we use a pronoun, we do not need to use the noun in the sentence. Now let's take a look at some examples where we are going to use pronouns. The first sentence says, Nazrul is a student. I know that the noun in the sentence is Nazrul. So now I need to figure out what pronoun to use in place of Nazrul. The pronoun that I'm going to choose is he, because Nazrul is a boy. He is a student. Making sure that I have a capital letter in the beginning and a period at the end. Let's look at this example. Nazrul and I live in Boston. Now this one is tricky, but because it includes the word I, it means it includes me. I have to think about myself. So that means that this isn't going to be I or he or she because there's more than one person. So I need to figure out which pronoun to use. Now, based on the chart, I know that when a group includes me, when I am a part of the group, I need to use the pronoun we because it includes both Nazrul and I. We live in Boston. And I made sure that I have a capital letter at the beginning of my sentence, a period at the end, and this is a proper noun, so Boston gets a capital B. Let's look at our next example. The school is closed. So first I need to figure out what my noun is. In this sentence, the noun is school. I'm thinking about the word school. Is it a person, place, thing, or idea? It's a place, so that means that it's not a person, and so I'm not going to use he or she or we or they. The pronoun that I have to use is it. So the new sentence would read, it is closed. Making sure to have a capital letter at the beginning and punctuation at the end. We have one more example. It says, Fatumo and Mustaf are siblings. Remember that the word siblings means brother and sister, or brother and brother, or sister and sister. What I want to do is figure out what are the nouns in the sentence. Well, this one's pretty easy. The noun is Fatumo and Mustaf. They are the nouns. Now, this is not going to be he or she because there's more than one person in this group. So that means that I need to figure out which pronoun for more than one person to use. There's two pronouns we have, we and they. In an earlier example, I used we because I was included in the group. On this example, I am not included in the group. This only includes Fatumo and Mustaf. So I know that I am not a part of this group. That means I have to use the pronoun they. They are siblings. Making sure that I have punctuation at the end and I begin with a capital letter. I hope these examples helped you out and you are able to continue on in your work.